This is Kelly Calabrese, and today I'm here with Dr. Jon Murphy. Jon, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And so, Jon, you're in Utah at Countryside Veterinary Clinic. Tell us a little bit about you and what you do out there.
So we have a mixed animal practice. We generally work on a lot of performance horses, though. A lot of rope and barrel horses in our area is kind of what our focus is on in our practice.
Excellent. So tell us, how'd you hear about Renovo?
It was actually from a client. A client called me and asked me if I'd be willing to try it on her horse. And so I called a few veterinarians, found out a little bit about it, looked extremely impressive. So ordered product, tried it on that horse, and saw some great results, and it just moved forward from there.
Excellent. Tell us some details about the results that you have seen in some of your cases.
So a couple of the cases that we've seen, I've probably seen my best results in stifles. I've been most impressed with. Some of these horses that we're seeing, maybe the money issues coming into play. They don't want to go in for a scoping, some minor meniscal tears. Really we're getting some good response with those. And then also with any type of tendon ligament damage, seeing some excellent results as far as not only heal time, but also just how they heal up as far as the strength of them. I've been extremely impressed with that as well. Case-wise on it, we've had a few barrel horses we've used it on. The longevity is what I've been impressed with too, as far as the injections. So some of these barrel horses we've had to inject fairly frequently. We've tried the Renovo on it. It's actually prolonged some injections significantly. So going from every 4 to 5 months, we've been able to go out to a year to or so. And then some of these horses were also still piggybacking on with a little bit of some steroid on top of the Renovo after a few times. And I feel like it's improved the injections as far as some steroid injections as well. So just an excellent product all the way around. Quite excited about it.
Wow, that's fantastic. About how many horses have you used it on so far?
We're probably maybe at, I should have looked it up before I came on, probably about 20, I want to say.
Okay. And for about a year or so?
Yes, ma'am.
You've been using the product? Okay, excellent. What would you say to some veterinarians who maybe have not tried the product yet?
Yeah, so give it a chance for sure. I mean, talk to somebody, maybe call another veterinarian or another client that's used it to see the results, but definitely give it a try. I used to use a fair amount of PRP and IRAP, and I've actually gone away from both of those products and therapies and gone pretty much strictly to Renovo because of the results that I've seen, and I feel the improvement over even PRP and IRAP.
Wow, well, that is really exciting. Yeah, the results definitely show that what you're seeing is happening in our labs. It's happening at the universities, and others are seeing the same results with the speed, the longevity, and everything you said. Is there anything else that you'd like to add about Renovo?
One minor detail, it's very nice to have it right there and ready to go. And so where it's in the freezer, the thaw time is very, very minor. As opposed to having to spin a product, send a product off, wait for results to come back. Any incubation time, it's actually very nice, because if you have clients that come from out of town and have to travel long distance, either they don't want to stay or leave their horse with you. So it's very, very nice just to be able to pull it out and use the product right then. That is a huge advantage for our practice for sure.
So about how long was that process? 2 weeks, 3 weeks before having Renovo?
Right, exactly. Just depending on what product you use. We were using one with an incubation and a centrifuge. And so we were about 8 hours on the one product we were using the majority on. And so we went from having the client to stay in town, go get something to eat, come back, to we're going to do it right now. They can take their horse and go back home.
So you keep it right there in the freezer.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We're happy to ship you more for your freezer whenever you need it.
All right. Let's just say it's awfully stocked right now. I get awfully nervous if it starts to go down in, because I like to have that on hand for sure.
Well, it is a great product to have on hand. And I don't know if you know this, but we're soon getting ready to release the canine division.
So, oh, you are?
Yes. So get ready for that. We'll have equine and next month canine.
Oh, really? Are they seeing, I assume, the same results with the canine industry as well as the
Very
The
exciting.
heat.
Yeah, so you'll be among the first to know.
Yeah, I'll tell the other clinicians that do our small animal, they'd be happy to see that stuff.
Okay, great. Well, Dr. Jon, we appreciate your time. We know you're busy, and we'll be following up with more cases in the future.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.